Okay, I couldn't. Huh? Okay, hello, hello everyone. I turned on some different source and I was like, that's not my microphone. That's not right. Anyways, it's right now. Hello everyone. The Ace Attorney music is loud. How's everybody doing? Hello Lane, hello Xify, hello Zfan, hello Lane. Good morning, Lera. Good evening, Lera. Say the two Germans in my chat. Wow, I didn't know Germany had such a variety of time zones. Who would have known it stretches out so far? Amazing. Nice profile picture, Zfan. How is everybody doing? Is the music loud or no? Can you guys hear it? I have no idea. It's really loud for me. I can hear my own voice. And I love the sound of my own voice. Anyways, I didn't know. I once again didn't know where to put my microphone or camera and everything without it like blocking something. And there's always cables. There's so many cables. I hate it here. Buenas noches! I'm like 99% sure it is not nighttime for you. Hello, Alex. On my way home from choir practice, how are you? I spent too much money at Artist Alley. I am so sorry, by the way, for canceling Saturday's stream, but everything was against me. The whole world was against me. My computer crashed multiple times and I was just like, oh my goodness, okay, fine, I get it, I won't stream Cars 2. I will not stream Cars 2. Are you happy now? Are you happy now, God? Why does God hate Cars 2? What's wrong? I know how that feels. I need somebody there with me to control me. I need somebody to come to Artist Alley with me and like, you know, tell me when to stop, because I was there alone, and that is the most dangerous like version of Lera at Artist Alley. Okay, Lera cannot be left unsupervised because when I'm another person, I kind of go through the stalls quicker because I don't want the other person to wait or something like that, right? Or, you know, I'm not gonna, I don't know, I'm just like a bit more, I control myself a little bit more. But I was by myself, so I took my time. I spent ages at each table. I think I spent like 3 hours there. And it wasn't even like, it was a fairly big Artist Alley. It was like mid-sized Artist Alley, I would say. It wasn't as big as Duckult, but I spent 3 hours. I spent 3 hours walking around. Hello, Loon, how are you doing? The nightly entertainer, Lera. I don't know about nightly. Had an itch to update my profile picture. Yeah, I got it from you. Was perfect for it. Nice. I'm surprised you didn't make the blue badger part of the profile picture though. So yeah, I don't know. I was going to invite somebody with me, but nobody was available. Like one of my friends who was in London, her sister is was visiting like last week, and her sister hates me, so so I was just hiding. I was like, okay, I don't want to go to the like area where they are, because what if I come across them and then I'm gonna have to meet her sister. I just didn't want to do that. Her sister doesn't like me, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm in hiding for a week, and I can't see this person because she's her sister. Hello, nonsense. But let's having ice soup for dinner after the Artist Alley. It's so true, though. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I just spent and I chatted. And I chatted to all the artists as well. I was chatting to them, and I have this terrible thing where if the artist is like nice to me and I talk to them for a bit, I'm likely to buy something. Like I'm definitely gonna get like a sticker or something because I feel bad. I feel bad walking away with nothing. And I knew like a bunch of them as well, Because basically at this point, I know these people because we've been tabling at different events together, and they recognize me. So they're like, oh, hi, and I'm like, oh, hi. And then we chat, and I'm like, so how's everything? How's the sale? Blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, what, am I just gonna walk away not buying anything from this person? I literally know. I can't do that. So I'm like, I'll have this sticker, please. You working on a report last minute? Good luck, nonsense. Good luck to you. Oh my goodness. Hopefully you can finish it. Loki, made yourself at home with that artist, Holly. I did. Like, I don't know. I just feel I support fellow artists. Okay, I can't. I'm too close to this. I think I just want them all to succeed. And you know, I talk to them, and I'm like, well, what if the con is going badly for them? And then every sale counts. You know, what if it's their first con? You gotta support them, because if their first con goes badly, then they'll never do cons again. And I'm just like, I'll have this, please. And oh god. Oh my god. And the fact that I know how the people there is already a problem. But the good news is, I found 3 whole people that sold Rin stuff, which is a huge upgrade from the previous 0. Still no Vinland Saga though. Still 0 Vinland Saga merch. But I did annoy some artists. I was like, hey, so Vinland Saga, and they were like, I'll make a note. Hello Minimi, how are you doing? A heart for artists. Too much empathy. I can't. I just feel bad, you know? And anybody who had VTuber stuff, like, if I saw somebody who had like indie VTubers, as especially like some had like very low-key indie VTubers who I wouldn't necessarily think like, you know, you would make merch of. So I would be like, okay, surely they have Rin Penrose, and I would like come up to them and I'd be like, hey, so Rin Penrose? And they're like, and most of them were like, oh, I'm working on it. Or like somebody was like, I actually made Rin stuff, but it didn't arrive on time. And I was like, oh, okay. So I did save a couple business cards from those people. Oh yeah. Monster just makes eye contact. I know, right? That's why me and Nonsense, we gotta step up our customer service. We already are polite. I try to say hi to people and stuff like that. But I don't really like pressuring them or anything. But maybe me and Nonsense need to step up our like customer service and just become extremely annoying and overly nice. So yeah. Recovering. Are you sick? Or were you sick or something? I was planning to attend the AnimeCon next month, but I can't stay at the dorm, so I won't go, Sag. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, I actually got to go for free. We're gonna have those 30-minute... Okay, no 30-minute convos, though, because that, like, scares away the other customers. Like, if you're talking to someone for a long time, then other people are like, oh, they're talking, and they're not gonna buy anything. Keep the conversations short and sweet. Not like that guy who spoke to an artist next to us for I think like an hour. I swear to god he spoke to them for an hour. What could they possibly be talking about? You got a stomach bag, oh my god. That's the worst, I swear to god. It sucks so bad. But yeah, so I actually got to go for free because I know another artist who was tabling there, and he was like, I have a spare helper's pass, do you wanna come? And I was like, yes. Free artist alley, sign me the fuck up. So I went for free, but you know, the money I didn't spend on the ticket, basically I spent 5 times as much at artist alley, so at least I saved like 20 pounds on the ticket, you know? I shouldn't have gone. I shouldn't have gone. Okay, hold up. That's how they get here. Where is my screen? Okay, so I hate it here. I do. Okay, if you think, just remember that however disappointed you are in me, I'm more disappointed, okay? I'm way more disappointed. I mean, look, capybara stickers. Why did I get It's not like I'm in the capybara fandom or something, but I have these now because why the fuck not? Because the artist smiled at me. And they were wearing a Leon Kennedy cosplay, and I was like, wow, that's so cool. I love Leon Kennedy. The capybara fandom. Supporting the capybara fandom. Funnily enough, the people who had Rin Penrose stuff were other VTubers. Like their advertisements, like their banners were like artist and VTuber. The only people who had Rin stuff were literally also VTubers. I'm like, wow. So the non-VTubers don't support Rin Penrose. Should we cosplay next time? No way, I hate cosplaying. It's such a bummer. Somebody thought I was in cosplay because I was wearing like a nice outfit and I had my demon horns, I guess. And somebody thought I was cosplaying. They were like, "Oh, I have no idea who you're cosplaying, but you look great." And I was like, "That's not a cosplay." I'm just dressed as me. Like, I can't believe it. Ugh. What anime is that character from? What character? Which character? Which character? The capybara? Or me? Okay, anyways, I bought so many. Okay, so I have Mob Psycho and more Kiara, even though I already had so much Kiara, and Kaito and Kagamine and Kagamine Rin and Frieren and Labubu, because they're really trendy right now. Okay, Labubus are really in style right now. And the artist had like, you know, 3 for something save money, but in reality you just spend more money. So I got the Labubu one because I was like, you know what, I can't own the real thing, but at least I can have a sticker of him. Kagamine Len, more Kiara because I don't know when to stop. Mint, more Kiara because yes. Reagan, Mint, Docky Bird, my beloved Mint. Why did I buy so much Mint? My new Oshi Mint Phantom, clearly. Fallon from Dungeon Meshi. Whatever these are, why did I buy these guys? Like, why did I get these? I'm in the Scribbly Cat fandom now too. Okay, this was important. I know why I bought this, because I love it. Look at it. It's my favorite dog. It's the Italian Greyhound, and it's wearing a little coat. It's perfect. More Docky Bird. Love her, honestly. Creature. Let's take ibuprofen together. There was no reason. There was no reason for this. Like, what? Food. I think I was hungry at this point because I didn't have lunch, because I walked around for like 3 hours and I haven't eaten, so I think I was hungry at that point. Creature. I am not forklift certified. Me after Artist Alley and Forms on the Streak. And that's the individual stickers. Then I also got a million sticker sheets because I have a problem. Give PM Bridges your financial support. I do love them. So the capybaras, but I don't know why I bought them. Animal Crossing, medieval stickers. Look at these. Also, can we talk about how the camera is actually focused today, more or less? It's like more or less focused today. That's great. Keep it up. Look, it's the fish with legs. Isn't it gorgeous? Obviously, I had to get ducks. I'm not insane. Obviously, ducks had to be bought. Half-Life stickers, and then more. Do you guys know this fucking Half-Life meme? I cannot believe I found merch of the Half-Life VR videos. Have you... I feel like these do not make any sense to people who haven't seen the Half-Life VR videos, but like the "Can I see your passport?" might be my new favorite sticker of all time. Also, hello, Gordon. These are so specific, but I love them. The "Can I see your passport?" is literally the best. Lera's accountant looks at her. I wonder if I can write it off as tax write-off. Those videos are great. I fucking love them so much. Ghost, look at that. There's Ghost. There's a Hail Satan sticker. Look, he has a kazoo. It's Papa. And then the Breaking Bad meme video. Okay, this one is so important. My daddy and my mommy. My daddy and my mommy. Daddy and my mommy. This is the kind of shit I spend my money on, okay? You are not the guy. Now this is money well spent. This is exactly what money was invented for. They didn't know yet what they were inventing money for back when they were inventing it. But it all was kind of done so it would eventually lead to the day I would buy them my daddy and my mommy sticker. They have water in the car screaming no. No, because that's from a song. And more Digital Circus because I do love Digital Circus. And Portal, look, it's my wife. She's so beautiful. He's a very... I told this artist to watch Vinland Saga. I told him, I was like, your art style looks nice. So Vinland Saga, and they were like, and they actually wrote it down. I saw them do it. It was either that or they pretended to write it down so that I leave them alone. It was one or the other, really. But yeah. Money is for bringing happiness. I know, right? Like, what is money for if not buying you happiness? And the I am definitely happy for like 5 minutes after I look at this. So honestly, I found the happiness glitch. I just look at this and then I'm happy for 5 minutes and then I look at it again and then it extends for 5 more minutes. I thought they were NPCs for that. Okay, me too, yeah, because their voice acting is so good. Hello, Gordon. But yeah. And I actually, okay, I did like update some of the stuff from last time, so I did add some more Kivava stickers already. We're gonna have to make another Kivava page, I think, because there's no more space on this one. But look how cute! I got the vampire Vava, and I made an Ace Attorney page. Yeah, so this is new. Look, I got the blue badger. And all the besties in here. Gumshoe, so cute. So yeah, that's new. And oh, there's more stickers. I have more stickers. Oh yeah, I brought these from Spain, and then I didn't use all of them. I'm not gonna use. I got more Ace Attorney ones. I'm not gonna use them because these are too big. They don't really fit on the pages that well. Okay, this one as well. Ugh. I got more Spy help me. I got more Spy Family because I'm normal. And I got Yakuza, Saul Goodman, more Soul. He can go on the Breaking Bad page, that's fine, it'll make sense. Look how baby girl he is here. And Perfect Blue. I do not know where Perfect Blue thematically fits into any of this, but you know what, it's fine, we'll figure it out. Your reaction to more I forgot, I put them in here and then I forgot about them. Yeah. Yeah, this is the artist that gave me the free ticket. So I'm blaming all of my problems on him. And I was like giving him suggestions on what he could draw because I went around to look what they had and he was like, yeah, there's so much Sonic at this artist alley. Like there's so much Sonic. And I was like, well, why don't you make some Sonic prints or something? And he was like, no, Sonic is the gateway drug into being a furry. First thing you know is you draw Sonic fan art, and then 2 weeks later you got a fursuit in the mail. And I was like, well, what's so bad about that? You What's the furry discrimination? Honestly, I support it. I would support people if they came out to me as a furry. No hate from me. Real Hippo Far Sky, how are you? Oh, taxi. I feel like that's like once you pass the gateway to furriness. I'm pretty sure. How many pages do I have? I filled up quite a lot of this, no? Yeah, I filled up like a decent amount already. It's okay. Can we even fit all the stickers I bought on the remaining pages? I don't even know where to start, you guys. I'm so overwhelmed. And I obviously still have some stickers left over from last time, like the little small creatures that I've got. So we can use those to fill up some small spaces in between. Don't believe her, guys. She wants you to get comfortable, so you tell her and then she can judge you. That is not true. That is not true. This is a judgment-free zone. I know people who are furries. I don't have any problem with them. Some of you people are like way too mean to them. The bullying is kind of out of hand. Really cool that you have so many stickers. Is it though? Is it though, Christian? Is it? Maybe if they were free. Fursuits are expensive. My wife and I know a couple that make fursuits. Imagine the bank though you can make as a fursuit maker, especially if you're like, especially if you're really good and people like commission you a lot. I imagine there's probably like, you can probably buy a house honestly after a few. But yeah, man, people always joke about how like suspiciously rich furries are. People are like always, yeah, furries got the money. I know I already have a Frieren page. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should make it a rule so that I don't buy stickers of like fandoms I already dedicated pages to. Because like I already have a Frieren page. But now I gotta make more Frieren page. Like why did I do that? And Dan Meshi, I only have one Fallon. She's gonna be lonely by herself. Should I put her with Frieren? Maybe they can hang out together. How could I do this to her? This is so sad. I just arrived and the first thing I hear is Lera promoting furry. I'm doing the opposite! I'm telling people not to hate on furries so much. That is not true. You're taking that out of context. How could you say that? I support the furries. Especially because most of them are suspiciously rich. And it's very beneficial to have rich friends because they can buy you nice things. So if any rich furries are out there, I would love to be your friend. I will never judge you and your bank account. Are these Frieden stickers different from the other Frieden stickers? They are, exactly. So, you know, it's totally worth it. Only because they're rich. No! But only because of that. You guys just sabotaging me. You guys are like, okay, guys, let's get Lera to say something cancelable. Something we can cancel her over easily. I think these Animal Crossing stickers will go great around here because they have that orange outline. So that would be nice. Okay, I will think about the Frieren situation. The Frieren situation is crazy. It's okay, I gotta remember that these are all like removable anyway. You know, because that's how a sticker book works, so I can always undo. The only traditional art form where you can undo. Befriend rich, use their money, gain habit. That's not. I didn't tell you that. I did not teach you that. Do not come back home from school to your mom and be like, Mom, today Lera told me that I should have rich friends so that they can buy me things. That is not what I said. How could you? You guys are just painting me in a really bad light now. Imagine if somebody is watching me for the first time. What if somebody like gets the VOD of this and they're like, wow, who's this new VTuber? Let's check her out. And then they skip through the stream quickly, just kind of, you know, quickly skipping to check out like the vibes and what I'm talking about. And all they hear is first me being like, people are like, wow, or like they're reading chat and they're seeing what people are saying. And you guys are like, wow, Lera hates furries. And then you're like, wow, Lera said we should only be friends with people if they have money. I cannot believe this. What about drawing in sand? I guess. And maybe those like weird boards where you like do the thing again and it erases, kind of. I don't know though. That's not really undoing, that's more like erasing. Isn't it? There you go. Look at them! 3 funky creatures. So cute. Mama, I need to switch schools. The VTuber says I need to reach friends. Yeah, gotta go to oh god. Do not go to private schools. Private school children are actually some of the worst people I have ever met in my life. I'm not even kidding right now, because I've been to a public school for a very long time, but then I like finished school in a private school, and private school kids are actually like insane. They're not normal people. There's something deeply wrong with them. They're not okay. Okay, I don't know. I did not enjoy their vibes. The Among Us clip where you watched Picora kill me resurfaced and I'm slightly salty again. I'm sorry, okay? But if one of your favorite VTubers killed somebody in front of you, you wouldn't rat them out, would you? You're just jealous. You're just jealous because me and Picora are besties now after that incident. Okay, what if I gave Kagami no Len an axe though? Oh no, he's gonna axe murder Rin. Wait, I gotta move Rin. I gotta move her. Hold up. Before it's too late. Oh no, he's axe murdering her. Now this is environmental storytelling. Not really, but you know what I mean. And she's like, what the hell? That's beautiful. I think that's gorgeous. Hello Spiriton, how are you doing? So what's this about? I bought too many stickers at Artist Alley. Too many. And I have this sticker book, so I'm decorating it. I think it's quite nice. You guys get to see my hands so much lately, don't you think so? I feel like we've had like a bunch of handcam streams lately. You guys should be grateful that I let you look at my hands so much. Private school kids are fucking hellspawn, but the education level is really good and you get great career support. I think that heavily depends on the school. Sexy hands, there it is. See, I told you. This is why I shouldn't overdo it with the hands. This is why. You guys scare me. Do you think the fish with legs would be overkill for this? Maybe. I'll put whatever the hell that thing is there. I don't know what this creature is, but I'm putting it here. This is gorgeous. Kagami no Len's serial killer era. He's no longer the one who dies. Let's see. Why is there a leopard print portal turret? Is that something I don't remember? Am I missing something? Do I not remember this part in Portal? I don't remember a leopard print turret. Something is wrong here. Probably should open these. Channels my inner Victoria. Yes, wonderful hands and Vtuber hat. I cannot believe this. Dies. I shouldn't have prompted this. This was clearly my fault. I can't even complain. This was completely on me. I'm the one who prompted this. Man, some of these sticker shoots I can't actually like get the sticker. It's just really firmly stuck to the sticker sheet. And I don't have any nails because I'm stressed out. And that is when Lera's nails go away forever. Maybe the duck. Oh yeah, today is Chinese New Year, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's today. Or is it tomorrow? I think it's today. So happy Chinese New Year to anyone who might be celebrating it. Isn't there a booklet somewhere? Linus stock up Serene. There's multiple ones. Yeah, there's a bunch of those actually. You will need to be a bit more specific. I'm gonna be honest. Like it's crazy out there. My sticker book is gonna be the most beautiful sticker book in the world. You see, I shouldn't have gotten this sticker book because then it gave me an excuse to buy all of those stickers. Like, I don't really buy keychains anymore. I only bought keychains that were like... I bought a bunch of things that were like Rin Core. I call it Rin Core because it's all gonna go in my Rin Ita bag. Which, by the way, is stuck somewhere in postage, so that's great. Good for me. But yeah, you know, the Rin Core stuff is obviously not here because it's not going in this sticker book. But I have been very good at controlling myself at Artist Alley just because I kept being like, well, I don't have anywhere to put all these stickers. I don't have anywhere to put all these keychains. I actually don't buy keychains anymore because I actually don't have anywhere to put them. But now that I have this sticker book, it's given me this horrible excuse to buy more stickers. So I've been obsessively buying stickers. Even though I shouldn't. I think it's beautiful. I think this is quality content right there. You know, at least I'm happy. I just like flip through it. I just like look at it and I flip through it and I'm happy. It makes me happy. The sticker book makes me happy, and that's all that matters. Once again, that's all that matters. Not how much money is left on my bank account. It's the happiness that matters. Which would be a bad investment for someone's first time making merch, stickers, or keychains? Keychains are more expensive to make. I think you can definitely make... You can even make stickers at home, to be honest. If you own a printer. And you can buy one of those, like, you know, sticky paper sheets. And then you can just print them and then cut them. Obviously, they're not gonna be, you know, as clean. But if you want to make vinyl stickers, then it's a whole different thing. But you can probably even start making stickers at home, to be honest. I think a lot of artists actually do. I just don't have a printer, unfortunately, so I can't really do it. Keychains are probably gonna cost you more. I guess it like heavily depends. I do think that people like buying stickers. I think people really like buying funny stickers a lot. So, you know, like stickers of like memes and jokes. And I know I do, like, for sure. It doesn't even have to be like, you know, your favorite character or something like that. So if you can make very kind of funny stickers, like relatable stickers. People fucking love relatable stickers, I swear to God. Because so many artists have them. And they sell really, really well, so... I put stickers on well, my laptop is full. My laptop is like packed with stickers. So I can't put any more stickers. So yeah. I'm not gonna buy more sticker books, but once I fill this one in, what do you think I'm gonna do? Actually, I wanna make my own sticker books as merch. Maybe I'll make a duck friend one. Anyways, who should go on this opposing page? Who indeed? I don't have any more Vocaloid stickers. Actually, weirdly enough, I didn't buy as many Vocaloid stickers. I don't know what made me control myself so much, but I didn't. Ugh, these are so big. They're huge. They don't even fit on the page. That's mildly annoying. I don't know, there wasn't really that much Vocaloid stuff that actually kind of caught my eye. I really liked these. I thought the art style was super nice, which is why I got them. But I don't know. Other than like the usual Miku, there wasn't really that much interesting Vocaloid stuff at that convention. You know what there was a lot of? There was like a weird amount of My Little Pony there. I felt I was like at Brony convention or something like that. There was so much My Little Pony. I don't know why. Like, I genuinely have no fucking idea, but there was like so much My Little Pony. I have never seen this much My Little Pony. Is there some kind of like new, like rising trend in My Little Ponies? Are they like having a resurrection? What is going on? What's with the My Little Pony merch? I was genuinely just so amazed at the sheer amount of My Little Pony stuff. Are these Tamagotchis? I'm pretty sure I don't know, but they're so cute. This one can literally, like, I would do anything for this creature. It's like green duck friend. How many F1 stickers did you get? F1 Mystery. Yeah, somebody had F1 drivers merch. Like, they had like photo cards in cute little frames, like they're baby girls, of different F1 drivers. I was like, what do you mean? What? Who? Is there like a Formula 1 fandom or something? I actually don't understand. I was so confused. I have never heard of the Formula 1 fandom, but Nonsense told me that apparently people ship them and everything. Which I thought was kind of insane, but... whatever makes you happy. Once again, I am past the point where I'm allowed to judge. So it's fine. Okay, I think these guys will look good here. Yesterday I had a go to the furry about what music the main 6 ponies would listen to. Hell yeah. My favorite pony was, okay, it was a bit of like a weird journey for me. Because I actually did watch My Little Pony for a bit. But I don't really like children's cartoons that are like for children, you know what I mean? I like animation and I like a bit, kind of like a bit more clever cartoons that are maybe targeted at like a more like wider audience. But I always thought that My Little Pony was low-key for babies. So but I saw how popular it was and like the whole fandom was like insane and they were making those like really scary headcanons and stuff like that, and I was like, what is going on in My Little Pony? Like, I was so confused. I was like, what is happening in My Little Pony? What did I miss? So I tried watching The Friendship is Magic, and I watched like, I did watch a few seasons, but just because I was like, I gotta understand what everybody sees in this show. So I really liked Rainbow Dash, but actually my favorite now is Rarity. I fucking love Rarity. She's so slay. I actually even have like a figurine of her. If it's for children, why there's so much on the first half of it? Because adults like to invade children's spaces and then they're gonna make that one thing completely inaccessible for children. Like, don't get me wrong, I think adults are allowed to enjoy children's things and stuff like that, but I genuinely would not like to be like a 10-year-old child trying to look up My Little Pony videos on YouTube and coming across those gore animations. Good God, I would not like that. I know that for sure. Because I was already like a teen or something like that. Then My Little Pony was kind of big, the Friendship is Magic one. I was maybe like 13 or something like that, I don't remember. And even back then, I was kind of weirded out by like the sheer amount of like really strange content that was being made for it. Oh god, I don't know. That MLP creepypasta will forever be engraved in my mind. I just feel like, I don't know, it's strange because like on one hand, I don't see the problem. If adults like My Little Pony, though, good for them. But on the other hand, good god, I wish they kept some of that stuff away from where children can find it. But you know, I feel like that like it kind of inevitably happens when something becomes really popular anyway. Like a lot of not safe for work content starts popping up with anything that kind of blows up really heavily. So it's not like that's super strange, but I just thought it was fascinating. Just the chokehold My Little Pony had on a bunch of grown adults. I thought that was so crazy, like honestly. That reminds me, I saw a short talking about what Sega did by naming their game Sonic X Shadow. Kids googling? That oh no, that is true. Because like Sonic X Shadow Generations or something like that, right? That is so true, man. I haven't even thought of that. You see, that's what I mean. Like, someone's gonna be like, yeah, Sonic X Shadow, like looking for the game. And they're gonna get like art of them making out with tongue. Yeah, that was not very smart of them to name it that, but hey. It's too late now, it's already been named. But yeah, I don't know, I just find it kind of interesting. I think I'm a bit annoyed because I feel like so many adults play Roblox now. And it's like, okay, that's fine, I guess. But oh my god, they need to stay away from children on there. Like, they need to let the kids be kids and play with other kids. But so many adults genuinely go on Roblox to bully children on there. Or like, not even to bully, but just like to kind of like just be like trolls. And I'm like, oh my god. Can't children just have a space? I just feel like there's like no actual like spaces for children. Nothing is safe. Children should just be kept off the internet, man. Like, you know, there's nowhere where they can just enjoy themselves anymore. Roblox isn't for children, but there's so many children playing it. There's so many kids on there. I feel like it used to be way more like there used to be way more children, but then it's only blew up with adults. And now it's like all adults, and I'm like, and like they go there specifically to annoy the kids. Like, I've known people who would go on there to bully children, and I'm like, good god, just leave them be, just leave them alone. They're just kids. Bring back Flash games. Hello, Gerardo. Sticker stream nice. How was your weekend? I've been out of state for the past few days. My weekend was alright. I couldn't stream on Saturday because everything decided to hate me, including my computer. So yeah, that kind of made me so sad. I was genuinely like, man, I was looking. Actually, I don't know what we're playing on Friday. I'm gonna be honest with you. I still don't know what we're playing on Friday. I am officially taking suggestions. Please, somebody tell me what should we play. What should we play on Friday? I'm like tempted to give In Sound Mind another chance. I'm tempted to give it one last chance because, you know, sure, they missed with the Alan Wake reference. Okay, but you know, Alan Wake reference level could not have possibly gone well, so I don't really know what we're expecting out of that anyways. But surely we can get something else out of it. Maybe the next level will be good. Maybe they just kind of fumbled with that Alan Wake reference, but after that, it will be good. We don't know that. Am I too hopeful, perhaps? Oh god. I was gonna be like, oh, I can put Mint and Dockybird and Kiara like on the same spread, but I don't think they fit. Because they're like friends. I know Kiara and Mint are friends, and Mint and Dockybird are friends, so there's like a weird triangle going on. It's fine. Why is Kiara like bigger than Mint? Even though they're kind of like the same sticker. Yeah, so is on sale until tomorrow, so buy that quick. I actually did buy it already. Yeah, that publisher had like a huge sale, so I actually bought a bunch of their stuff. I'm pretty sure I actually bought it already. I bought like, yeah, because it was so cheap. A couple weeks ago, they had this huge sale. So I ended up buying like a ton of their things. What was it? What did I buy? Doesn't remember. I bought Needy Streamer Overload. I bought AI Somnium Files. I bought 428 Shibuya Scramble. And I bought the Zero Escape the Nonary games. And I haven't played. And then I went and played Spy Family, the video game, and My Sims. Play The Last of Us. Oh my god, you're so right. I should play The Last of Us. Thank you. Thank you for being the reasonable person in chat and suggesting real video games for me to play. Okay, you know what? Wait, I had another Dockybird sticker though. I swear I have another Dockybird sticker. Because I bought... Yeah, there it is. Oh boy. Okay, I thought I was fitting all of them, but... not anymore. I mean, they're gonna overlap a bit, but I think that's not too bad, though. Again, I'm probably not going to... Like, if you're planning to reuse them, the stickers for something else, you should probably not make them overlap. But I'm gonna buy like a million more Dockybird and Mint and Kiara stickers in the future. I just know it, so it's not a big deal for me. And the book, I kind of use this book for aesthetic anyway, not so much for keeping stickers. So maybe this kind of layout will be okay. I think it's cute. Got the girlies. The girly pops. Also, look at this rinse standee I bought. She's so cute. Look at her. She's flat. Look at her. She's perfect. She's literally perfect. I am in love with this. It looks like a gummy. I could eat her. Love her. So how much do the stickers cost? It depends. Normally people sell them for like around £2, £3 per sticker. It depends like on the size and stuff like that. But they do offer, so it's like, oh, if you buy 3 stickers, it's cheaper per sticker and stuff like that, which is why I usually end up buying more. And out of the 150 from the slots, jackpot, crazy. I wish there would have been some might be turning toxic. We keep going back, hoping they'll do better. I'm just so sad because I thought it started so well. I really thought it started so well. I kind of want to keep these together because they're by the same artist though. And I do like that. This one is so cute, by the way. I really like it. It has a little snake too. Oh, no, Lera, don't change the layout now. It will kill you. Don't do that to yourself. Lera tries to fit. You know what I need next time? I will need a sticker book with bigger pages. My next sticker book should just have bigger pages. That's how I finally achieve peace. Where the hell did I have this big ass mint before? Where did I fucking have her? Okay, what happened to my tracking? What do you mean? Yes, there is internet, don't lie to me. Oh god. Oh god. I can't fit them all. I can't do it. Okay, this is gonna be a tight fit, but... what if we did it like this? Now I'm just trying too hard. That's okay. Barely fit for stickers per page. Yeah, and the very big ones, like sometimes some of them like don't fit at all. But I think it looks fine. I kind of like it when they overlap. I think it looks kind of cool when they do it. Just gotta make your commitment and decide which one you want to go on top and stuff like that. Because after that, it's over. But yeah, I don't buy that many keychains anymore. But you know what I do buy? Pins. I'm in my pin era. I buy pins because I try to like convince myself that they're useful. You know, I gaslight myself like, yeah, the pins are useful. I could wear them. Doesn't wear them. It's like, oh my goodness. Please, Lera. The bank account. But yeah, did I say hi to Lord Peace? I don't remember. I'm so sorry. I'm too into my sticker mania. I clearly have problems that I do not know how to fix. I have a Kiara, Donkey Bird for no reason. Oh my god, please. There you go. I love how I can't even get the stickers. Ugh. Perfect. But yeah, also I spoke to one of the artists at the convention and they were like, oh yeah, I'm going to Dokami this year. And I was like, you heard back from Dokami? I haven't heard back from Dokami. Because they haven't even sent me a rejection. They didn't send me anything. And I was like, what the fuck? Well, how come you know? Because I know they said January, but I didn't hear anything from them. So I was like, oh, maybe there's like a delay or something. But they actually told me that apparently they sent out half the responses, but then they had some kind of server issue or something like that. They told me that they read it on their Discord or something like that. So apparently they're on break now and then they're gonna send the rest of the responses. So I'm not rejected from Dokami yet. But I kind of started panicking. I was like, oh my god, am I rejected? Am I rejected from Dokami? That made me so sad. I was like, how come this person knows that they're doing Dokami already? No one's even I follow on Twitter and stuff has said anything. Because normally people are like, oh my god, I'm going to Dokami on my Twitter page. And that's all they talk about. But I haven't even seen anything like that. So I was like, oh, maybe they're late with the responses. So yeah, apparently they're having some kind of issues. Dokami, please. I know, right? I don't have any more conventions scheduled after the one I have in a week in Birmingham. I actually don't have any more conventions after that. I don't know. I don't really know where to apply. And it's such a bother to look for conventions to apply for as well. Like, it stresses me out. Because half of them I'm like applying for them and they're like, oh, sorry, we're full. Or something. And I'm like, oh my fucking god. Why? Like, the ones that are first come, first serve, literally forget about it. It's like impossible. But then the ones who do applications are like, sorry, you're just not good enough. We do not like you. And I'm like, okay, fine. Be like that! Oh god, this gigantic mint is going to be the death of me. Ugh, I just don't want it to cover up the snake. Now her face is covered. Oh, it's so over. No. Ugh. Please. Obviously, they don't unstick from each other as easily as I would like them to. Mint, why are you so big? Don't do this to me, baby girl. Please, baby girl. I don't want to cover up the snake. I feel bad. He's just a little guy. It's not his fault Kojima made him. We don't choose who our parents are. We don't have that kind of this power. We don't decide that. It's not his fault Kojima is his dad. Snake himself is not responsible for the crimes of Kojima. My YouTube book really ahead. Exactly! But then I'm like, I don't like booking really ahead because then I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing that time in 2026. You know, I don't know where I'm gonna be in July 2027. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. They're asking for too much from me. We can't control our spawn point. Exactly. Okay, and I'm gonna put some Sanrio stickers around them because I know Docky Bird is a Sanrio girly for sure. So this will be nice. Frog. Oh god, I just tore one of these. I just tore the rainbow. No. The rainbow. Okay, it's not my fault the stickers are so fragile. It's fine. The broken rainbow, so sad. But yeah, I applied for MCM as well. I always apply for MCM, but they already rejected me 2 times. So I'm really not expecting much out of them at this point. I'm convinced that MCM is just going to reject me for like the 3rd time. They say 3rd time is the charm, but I don't think it is of MCM. I think every single time you apply to MCM, it's just pain and suffering because they hate you. Or me, I guess. They hate me. They're such liars. They're like, no, we don't. Because their like stupid thing is like, oh, we want artists who have like mostly prints. And I'm like, that's not true. I've seen your artist alley. You have a ton of people who sell like mostly keychains. Do not lie to me, MCM. I swear to God. Scuffed rainbow. So sad. You know what? I know they're like all overlapping with each other, but I think it's a good page still. I think it's still a very good page. Sorry, Charlie. You guys say hi to Charlie. Don't forget to say hi to him. He's very sensitive. He doesn't like being ignored. I forgot him in the bag the other day and didn't take him out while I ate my food, so he didn't get to take a picture of the food and he was devastated. He was mad at me for days. He's just finally becoming normal about it, so make sure to say hi to him. Hi, Charlie. Thank you. Oh god, okay, what should we do next? I like the overlap look. Makes the book feel more authentic. Yeah, right, I kind of like it. It's like, you know, like when you have lots of stickers kind of overlapping. I think it looks nice. But sadly, the bad thing about it is that you can't, you know, you can't take off the sticker afterwards because they stick together really, like, strongly. So yeah, only do it to stickers you know you will not want to stick to something else later. Maybe I'll do a Portal page. I don't have any Portal dedicated pages yet. Maybe we can do like a Portal and Half-Life double feature. This is so funny. I fucking love them. My daddy and my mommy. My daddy and my mommy. Oh god. And the can I see your passport? Hilarious. We can do the Half-Life monsters. Why do they look like that? Okay, let's try... Let's do Half-Life and Portal. Why not? And the Portal ones have lots of small stickers, so that's nice. Okay, we got Vive here. Very important. She's so beautiful. Isn't she the most gorgeous woman on earth? I don't know what is it about her, but she's literally perfect. And then the potato wife, of course, too. Ugh. But you know, I've been thinking about Insound Mind like all week. This is why you shouldn't be leaving me to think about a video game for a long time. The thoughts kick in, and then that's all I'm thinking about. But I just can't. I just couldn't believe it. I would like be going to bed and I would close my eyes, and my brain would be like, "Can you believe they dedicate an entire level to an Alan Wake reference? Like, how much do you have to like Alan Wake to do that?" Like, I don't know. It just feels insane to me. Like, I love The Last of Us, but if I was making a horror video, a serious horror video game with like serious elements in it, you know, serious topics, would I dedicate a whole level to The Last of Us Easter egg? Well, the answer is yes. But that is why I'm not a video game developer. I'm just an artist. I don't get any say. I don't get any say in the writing. And that's how it should be. Come on, Lera, we know you do the same. I don't know. I don't know though, because How do I explain it? Are these all individual stickers or one sticker? Oh, these are individual stickers. Okay, that's crazy. Why would you do that? Okay. I really like... I like making serious stuff. I don't know how to explain it, but I take things and the things I make, I take them quite seriously. I don't really make a lot of, like, joke content, I guess you would say. Right? Like, I usually take... I don't know, I feel like that's kind of a fault in a way, because I feel like it's nice to have fun with things sometimes, but I take things very seriously when I make things. So, like, if I was making a game, I would probably make something serious. I don't know. Like, if I make a song, I make, like, a really depressing song with depressing lyrics. I don't know why, but I'm like that. I really like serious stuff, and I like making serious. I like jokey stuff. You know, I like lighthearted stuff. But usually, if I'm making something, I usually take it really seriously. Like, for example, like, you know, the new Miku song that blew up a lot over the past couple of weeks, the Fujoshi one, the yaoi fangirl Miku. Like, I would not be able to make something like that. It's a great song, and I think it's really creative, but I would not be able to make something like that because I take things really seriously, and I would just make a song about depression instead. Like, I would not even think about putting this much effort into an elaborate BL love letter. I don't know. It's just crazy to me that some people can do that. It's like, so, like, you know, the fact that those people sat down, like, it's made by a studio, right? I think they're like I don't know how big that studio is. I don't know anything about them. But I'd imagine multiple people reviewed, you know, the script and everything. And they were like, yeah, so we're making an Alan Wake reference level, second level in. Second level in, too. Like, come on. Maybe make it, like, a bit later on. But second level? That's the second level you want your player to see? I feel like when you have a really strong first level, you really want to make sure the player really likes the second one too. I'm just saying. So it's just crazy to me. It's just crazy to me that they did that. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I am too serious. I don't know. Okay. I'm like just filling up this page of Portal stuff. Oh yeah, we gotta put the... I always forget his name. What is his name? Wheatley? No. Yes, I think it's Wheatley. I don't know. The British guy. We gotta include him, right? I mean, he's so cute. He's just a little guy. I would buy and okay Lera's games. Thank you so much, Gerardo. I think you're going to regret this. I really do. I also gotta say, I might be a little bit biased in that sense, but I don't really like references. I don't like stuff that is like heavy on referencing. Occasional reference is okay, maybe like an Easter egg, maybe like references to your own previous work I think could be fun, especially if you're a big fan of like a developer and then they leave like references to their other games. I think that's quite cool. But I just don't like it when people overdo it with references. Like sometimes you will place or watch something and it's just like a reference after reference. It's like, okay, we get it. Apparently your game is about other media that you like. And that's not a bad thing, but it's like, what is it? What in this is like about you? That's why I didn't really vibe with the Henry Stickmin game as much. Everybody was streaming it, so like, and people were like, oh, you should totally stream it. And people were like, people really wanted me to play it, so I went ahead and played. I didn't know anything about it, by the way. And I played it, and I like, first of all, I only knew maybe like 40% of the references in it, because I'm not very well versed in that stuff, and I'm also not old enough, I'm pretty sure, to know some of those. So like, I don't know, like the whole time I was like, okay, that's great, I guess. But what is like the point of this? What is the point of this game? What are we doing here? Hello Boris, how are you doing? I don't know. Maybe there was only one Alan Wake fan on the team and the rest of the team was just like, whoa, that's so original, dude. Oh my god, do you think that person just like stole the plot of Alan Wake and they put it in it? And nobody on the team was aware because they haven't played Alan Wake? That is possible. That is actually very possible. Back in the day when I didn't know what to write. It was such a self-report. But back in the day when they would make me do like creative writing classes and stuff like that, if I didn't know what to write about, I would just like copy a plot of a Vocaloid song. I would just like grab a story-based Vocaloid song and I would like change names and stuff like that. But like, I would just like rewrite that. Because like, you know, honestly, I just didn't have the energy. Like, you know, when you do like one creative writing, okay, fine. But then at some point, they made us do so many because we were getting ready for like this English exam. And one of the tasks on the English exam was to write like a story based on a prompt. And my teacher got really sick of me writing about vampires because I always made everything about vampires. And she was like, Lera, stop writing about vampires. So I was like, fine. So I would just like write about Vocaloid, but I wouldn't tell them. I would be like, yeah, I think I like wrote the plot. Like, I feel that wasn't like even a plot, but I think I just like copied like themes of Deep Sea City Underground or something like that at some point. I also one time, I think when I was actually doing the exam, I kid you not, I just, because the prompt was like very similar, so I literally just rewrote Life is Strange. Because I was like, well, they're not gonna, you know, people don't know video games, right? They don't know about video games, so I just wrote something really similar to Life is Strange, and I got an A. And that is why I'm not a writer, you know, that's just not for me. Vocaloid X vampires. My teacher would actually faint, I think, if I tried to pull something like that. And then again, that is only Lera / Lucinda references. Honestly, that would be pretty funny. Look at all the Portal stickers, they're so cute. And then the evil Iris gets executed, but then it's revealed that it was actually her faithful servant disguised as her, and he was her twin brother. Literally though, like I'm sorry, I'm just like, look, there was too many creative writing tasks. I'm better at like writing like book analysis than coming up with shit. And the time limit was crazy too. Like you have to write like a whole, because the whole exam was maybe like an hour and a bit long. So they expect you to do all the other exercises, and then at the end you also have to come up with like an entire story with a beginning, middle section, and like a resolution. And like, I'm sorry, I don't have the energy for this. I'm writing Life is Strange fanfiction. There's this one boy in my class. So there's two tasks. So one is to write like a story, and the other one is to write a description. So they give you like describe a lake in a forest or something like that. Like describe like a beach, and you have to write like a good description, like, oh, the sand is yellow. I don't know. And that is why I didn't pick that exercise as well, because I'm very bad at describing. And this one boy in my class was dedicated to making sure that he got like top score for the description task. Oh no, I tore the "can I see your passport?" I'm gonna cry. It's okay, you can't really see it. Okay, I'm putting him dead in the middle because he deserves it. Bessie deserves to be there. So yeah, and this guy was really dedicated to making sure that he gets a good grade, but then that won't fit the Hello Gordon guys, and I really like them too, so maybe not in the middle. So he literally memorized, he memorized like a bunch of descriptive words that could be used for like kind of more generically to describe various like nature things, because it was mostly describing nature. So he just like he literally memorized like a template. Like he had a template worked out and he memorized it perfectly, and he could like adjust it to any kind of setting that they would ask to describe. And I'm pretty sure he actually did like really well as well, but like he just he literally just fucking memorized shit. And then he just like fitted to describe whatever the real exam when we got to it told him to describe. It's kind of a beach, out of water everywhere, boom, next question. Yeah, and that is why I didn't do that question, because you could choose if you want to do the story or the description. Creature. Yeah, hello Jackers, how are you doing? But yeah, people will do the craziest shit as well for, like, to get good grades. I kid you not, somebody in my university, okay, in high school, I kind of get it, you know, like, none of that matters. You can cheat if you want to, honestly. I didn't really cheat on any of my exams, but also it's really difficult, to be honest, to cheat on them. But, you know, I'm just saying, who cares? But in university, I feel like at some point, especially for things like art, okay, so somebody in my class, in my art university, okay, getting an art degree, guys. How many people get an art degree because they don't want to? Because I don't think a lot of people do that. But somebody in my university, for some reason, did not want to put in the work. So he paid somebody to make his final project, okay? Somebody made his final project for him in art, for art. Like, what do you mean? What are you doing here? So he paid somebody to make his final art project for our final year of university, and he got a B or like a B plus, and he asked for a remark because he thought he deserved a better grade. He had the audacity to then be like, no, get me a better, I deserve better. I paid for an A. I paid for an A and I'm gonna get an A. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. I was shocked. I found out about it later after we graduated because this one girl told me. She was like, yeah, now that we're out of university, I'm gonna tell you the gossip. And then she was like, yeah, this guy paid for his final project and then he asked for it to be remarked. And I was like, what? apparently not me, clearly. Like, I just don't have what it takes to make it, like, I think, in life, like, in not just in art, but like in life in general. The more I see how some people behave and act and what they do, and how a lot of people get to a point where they are in life and how they succeed, the more I think I just don't have what it takes. I can't do it. I don't know, man. I'm just not tough like that. I can't even imagine. You know, I probably wouldn't even ask for a remark of my own work most of the time. I would just be like, okay, that's fair. I'm like unlikely to disagree unless it's like something completely outrageous, you know. But like, I just don't have what it takes, you guys. I can't make it. Like, okay, let's put like one more. There you go, Half-Life Portal. Spread. How cute! Look at them. Can I see your passport? Oh, never getting tired of that, honestly. Like, it's so peak. You guys should see those Half-Life VR videos. They're like actually hilarious. I think they're called something like Half-Life, but the NPCs are self-aware or something like that. I don't remember exactly. It's something like that. Something along those lines. Okay, what else? Breaking Bad page, maybe? I almost put on a magic show for my final course in uni, but I hate everyone. They didn't deserve to witness my effort. Oh god, that is such a mood though. That is such a mood. Like, does my university even deserve me trying? The answer is no. Okay, where's my other Saul Goodman sticker? There he is. We can have him next to my daddy and my mommy. Daddy and my mommy. Never getting tired of it too, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I complained too many times about what a bad time I had in university, so I'm not gonna get into it again for the million. Everybody has heard me talk about how shit my time at university was. It's fine. Nobody needs to hear it for the millionth time, but man. Man. I just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe that somebody did that. Honestly, it makes me feel like a fool. I should have also just paid somebody to do my work. There you go. Saul Goodman. I love Saul Goodman. He's so great. I fucking love Better Call Saul. I honestly thought that Better Call Saul was actually better than Breaking Bad. Like, Breaking Bad was good. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed Breaking Bad. But Better Call Saul was like Breaking Bad, even better. Like Breaking Bad times 5 in quality, in my opinion. Okay, I have that one Jesse Pinkman looking Sanrio character, so I'm gonna put him next to him. Also, the Hello Kitty is also really Jesse Pinkman, I think. But yeah, we've got Jesse Pinkman x Sanrio. When are we getting Breaking Bad Sanrio collab? We need that so bad. I wanna hear the rant I hated my uni experience too. My university was like actually crazy. And like they're supposed to be a really good uni too, which I thought was absolutely insane as well. The fact that their reputation was as good as you know they claim it was honestly insane to me, the shit that they pulled off. It's okay, you wanna run about this is your stream, not ours. Yes, but I just can't keep letting myself live in that negativity, you know. And at the end of the day, I only have myself to blame. You know, I can blame professors, I can blame university, I can blame whoever I want, but at the end of the day, it was me. And then it was me who chose it. And it was me who, like, sat through it and everything. Honestly, I think the lesson I learned from that is that if you did not like your first year, run, get out before it's too late. Like, just change universities. It's okay if you have to do an extra year, but honestly, if I could redo one thing, is I would just leave after the first year kind of sucking. But I decided to tough it out, and I did. You know, I graduated with second class honors. I did pretty good, but oh my goodness. I think the lesson I learned is you should get out while you can. To be fair, I gave them the benefit of the doubt, which was COVID. I gave my university the benefit of a doubt the first like 2 years because I was like, well, COVID, you know, COVID, people are unprepared. COVID is happening, blah, blah, blah. But honestly, they did not pick themselves up after COVID passed. In fact, I feel like they somehow did worse. So I don't know. It was just crazy. That's a good point. I've talked to others about how it is to rant, like good, but if you rant for too long, it can become too negative. No, yeah, I mean, look, I love ranting. I'm a ranting queen. But I only, okay, I know I complain on my streams a lot, like a lot. I know I'm like a major complainer and a ranter, but in reality, the truth is, I only really complain and rant about things that I don't think, like, matter. You know? I just feel like a lot of people are like, oh, Lera fucking loves talking shit about, like, Elon Musk or whatever. But that's because, you know, it's stupid and it doesn't matter. Right? I like to rant about small, insignificant things. You know, I don't go on here and actually tell people everything that is wrong with my personal life, because I feel like that's such a downer and nobody wants to see that. But I do love being just petty about really small things, to be completely honest with you. And I am out of university, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. We have one Minami. Minami what? What do you mean Minami what? I didn't say anything. COVID uni. Yeah, because I started university. My first year at university was mid-COVID. Like, I started uni in the middle of COVID. And it was just all... it just all was such a disaster. Like, I don't know. Nothing about that was pleasant or fun. But then after COVID passed, it was still bad. Like, it still didn't get, like, any better. I don't know. They just couldn't pick themselves up after COVID. I don't know why. Okay, guys, time to pull out the big guns. The very easy stickers. The best mascot character known to man. Very easy. Beautiful. I aspire to be as petty as Lera the Petty Resident. Sustain me. Yeah. You see, the only reason you enjoy them is because I only talk about things that don't actually matter to me that much. And then people get like the wrong impression. They're like, oh my god, Lera cares too much about this one thing. But in reality, it's like I talk about it so much, like, and like I just kind of like, I don't know. I like being petty for petty's sake, and I'm just like a very loud person. I like to voice my opinions about shit. You know, I'm a loud person in more ways than just literal. So, you know, if I have an opinion on something, I'm gonna say it. But in reality, I also just kind of like to talk about shit that's just kind of stupid. What, you mentioned me? Maybe I said hi, I don't know, I don't remember. I never remember, because sometimes I see when somebody came in, but I'm in the middle of a sentence, so I don't want to, like, you know, disrupt it, because then I'm gonna forget what the fuck I was talking about. But then I kind of continue talking and I forget. I forget if I said hi or not to the person. So sorry if I do that sometimes. So it's like I see that somebody came in. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna say hi to them when I finish this thought. And then I finish the thought, but I continue... like talking and I forget to say hi. And then I feel terrible. Okay, we like Kuma with the strawberry. Shit, he doesn't fit. I just realized you guys can't even see what I'm doing because I moved the thing where you can't see it. I'm so sorry. I hate doing them camera streams because I never know. I can never get like anything right during handcam. Don't worry, I keep in mind the difference. Thank you. I'm so glad. But yeah, and then a bunch of my professors were just like really annoying. Okay, not annoying, but like they were just really incompetent people. But I think by far my favorite university experience has been me understanding that I have ADHD. Not even like me understanding, but like I was kind of like, oh, what is wrong with my brain? What is happening? Why can't I do anything? And I would go to my professors and I talked to 2 professors and I was like, hey, so this and that, this is how I feel. And one of them told me that I shouldn't be in university if I'm not willing to put in the work, which is not what I said, by the way, like at all. And the other one was like, I think you should get a planner. And so he told me to get a planner, and and I was like, okay, well, I guess that's what it is then, huh? Clearly I'm just not organized enough. And then a couple years later, everybody's like, yeah, Lera, you have ADHD. Lera, you definitely have ADHD. Oh, so that's what it is. Okay, then. Give up or apply, like literally. They were like, here are 2 solutions to your problem. 1, just go work at a McDonald's. And 2, have you tried being more organized? Have you tried that? Have you attempted it? I think you could greatly benefit from being more organized. Oh my god, why haven't I thought of that? That's crazy. Thank you, you just fixed my life. That's amazing. How have I not thought of that? Okay, this page is so all over the place and I'm so sorry, but I was just talking a lot. I wasn't really thinking what I was doing. I was just putting down random stickers that I thought were a vibe. So the Breaking Bad X whatever the fuck is happening here page was born as a result. My daddy and my mommy. Which one of you just won 69 from the slots? I swear to fucking god, you people. Yeah, so one of my professors lived in Wales. And I would like you to look up... Okay, my university was in London. Go on Google Maps and look up how far away Wales is from London. And understand. Look that up and see... And please think about the fact that my full-time professor... Yeah, he lived in a whale. He was Flapjack. My full-time professor lived that far away from my university, okay? I just want people to... it is not close. I thought it was close. I didn't know how far away Wales was. So when he said it, I was like, oh, maybe it's like a couple hours drive. No, like it's not. I was just like, hello? Because when I actually googled how far away I was like, what the fuck? So he couldn't get to university half of the time, 4 hours to where he's like on a car. Yeah, it's like so he couldn't make it to university half the time. Half the time he was literally like, sorry guys, I can't come in today. The bridge between Wales and England is closed or whatever. Like, sorry guys, I can't come in, like there's like a petroleum shortage or something like that. And I'm like, be for real. You cannot do this. You cannot do this to me. Are you kidding me right now? And he kept like traveling back and forth from Wales, and it was a disaster, and we barely saw him. I think we saw him like once a week, I'm not even kidding. And he was our main professor. He was our professor, and he was like our tutor. Like he like, you know, he was supposed to handle all of our things like related to our class. Like, you know, he was the head of our class, and the dude just wasn't there because he lived in another country. Then, after the second year, I think he finally realized that maybe he can't and shouldn't do this. So he left. He announced during the summer break, like, hey guys, I won't be teaching you anymore. And I was like, oh, thank God. Oh my God, thank goodness he's leaving. It's all gonna be good from now on. We're gonna get a new professor who hopefully lives in London. Well, yes, we did. We did get a new professor who lived in London. But we had like a first lesson with him, and I really liked him. I was like, oh my God, this guy is great. This guy is like super cool. He knows what he's doing. Because my other professor's art wasn't very good. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I was like, I'm not sure why this guy is like an art teacher here. But yeah, and his art was great, and he was really cool and nice, and I was like, finally I have a good professor. This is going to work. And then at the end of that first session, he just goes, by the way, my wife is pregnant. I'm gonna be on paternity leave. And I was like, that's fine. I mean, paternity leave is not that long. It's gonna be okay, surely. So I was like, that's okay. So he left to paternity leave saying that he will be gone 2 weeks. And he never came back. He literally never came back. And we had like a substitute professor who was part-time. So he just like wasn't even there most of the time because he was a part-time worker. Called it. So he just like disappeared. And then the other teacher was only part-time, so he was like never there. I swear to God, one time I came to class. So our class started at 3 on that day. I think at 3, no, it started at 2. So our class started at 2, and we were supposed to be there until 5. So it was like a 3-hour long class that we were supposed to have with that professor. So I show up at 2. I see him, and he's like, hey guys, I'm just gonna go upstairs really quickly, and then I'll be back in half an hour. And I'm like, cool. He didn't come back. He didn't. We sat there until 5 and we just did our work or whatever. He literally never came back. And he did that frequently. Like, he would be like, I'll be back. And then he just wouldn't come back. This is how you get abandoned measures? No, literally. And I think I actually got them. I know for sure I no longer trust education. I had some sort of trust in education system before, but I don't anymore. That broke me. That university broke me. It was the most unorganized place I have ever encountered in my life. And I went to a public school. I went to 2 public schools in Russia. okay? And they had better environment there, and they were insane too, okay? The schools were not good. There was no walls between the toilets. There was no stalls. All the toilets were just lined up next to each other, so if you wanted to go pee, everybody else in the bathroom could just see you. Okay? That's what I'm talking. That's how broke that school was. And somehow the teachers there cared more about us than my university professors did. Oh my god. A good look at their students I never return. You know, funnily enough, I'm like besties with that professor now. He like messages me on WhatsApp. We're friends. He might have not been there for me during my university life, but for some reason now we are besties. I don't know why. Where are the Russian teachers supposed to escape to? Real. You're so real for that, bestie. Good old ghetto schools, no, for real. Like, honestly. Can you read a cringy vampire story to us sometimes? No! I don't even think I have them, to be honest. I'm not sure I have them. Like, honestly, no clue if I even still have them. Actually, this story remind me of one boss we got at work one time. This guy showed up for day one and then never came back. Okay, I do have a really funny story from my school. Not the university, from my school, about my Catalan teacher. Okay, so because I lived in a part of Spain and I went to school there, where that's technically Catalonia, so they have to teach you Catalan there. Like, I think it's like by law you have to learn Catalan in school. So I had a Catalan teacher, and basically I was in a class for. So we had a class for non-native speakers, so for people who don't know Catalan, because the people who knew Catalan because they've been living there since they were born, obviously, you know, we're not on the same level as them. So we had a separate group for kids who were like foreigners, or, you know, Spanish people who never learned Catalan, but it was mostly foreigners. So that class existed for those who, you know, Catalan was not one of their like first languages. So obviously nobody took it seriously because nobody wanted to learn Catalan. And yeah, the boys and the teacher, she was kind of like, you know, like one of those kind of nice teachers that people that are mean and horrible walk all over. So the boys who just like did not give a shit about learning the language were like really just disrespectful to her, and they did not do any of the work, and, you know, they just didn't care, which is like, okay. So like, I didn't like the class, but I was mostly a good student for the most part of my like school days. So, you know, even if I didn't care for the class, I still brought my homework and stuff like that, right? You know, at least I attempted. Do I know any Catalan? No, I do not. But anyways, the teacher hated us, and I think she also was not having a good time. Like, we weren't having a good time, but I think she was like extra not having a good time teaching us, trying to teach us Catalan and failing miserably at it. So in the end, next year comes around, and that was the year our school got merged with another school. So another school in the area closed, and all the students were transferred to our school. So that was the year we got like a big influx of like new students, because they all had to go somewhere after their school closed. So a bunch of them ended up at our school. And so first day back, I have Catalan class, and the Catalan teacher looks at us, and she's giving this really inspiring speech. She's like, Yes, guys, last year you were my worst class. She literally said that. Last year you were my worst class, but this year it's gonna be different. This year we're gonna work hard, we're gonna do amazing, and I'm going to teach you, Catelyn. And as she is giving that inspiring speech about how this year things are gonna be different, the new kids walk in, like a huge group of new students who need to do Catalan as like a second language start flooding into the room, and she looks at them and the look on her face was absolutely like she just like kind of stares at them with her mouth open, like her jaw dropped, and she sees this like new huge group of students come in. And I kid you not, we literally got a different Catalan teacher after that. After that day, she she abandoned us. She was like, actually, I cannot do this. So she was like, never mind. So the next day when we had Catalan, this like our teacher shows up and she's like, yeah, you guys don't have Miss something something anymore. You have me now teaching you Catalan. I was like, wow, we broke her. Like, we actually broke her. It was so painful. I felt kind of bad for her. Like, she wasn't a bad person and she wasn't a bad teacher, but she was too nice. And you know how teenage boys are, especially those who do not want to learn and do not think the class is important. You know, I think they broke her. I really do think that they just broke her. She did her best, but she could not handle a bunch of like British boys who did not want to learn Catalan. It was so sad. It was honestly so sad. Is there any Catalan? I only know the words that traumatized me the most, because Catalan is such a stupid language. I'm sorry, like it doesn't make any sense. Like, you know, strawberry, right? Strawberry. In English it's strawberry. In Spanish it's fresa, which is very nice sounding. You know what strawberry is in Catalan? Maduixa. Why? I just don't. It's such a strange language. It sounds like aliens, or it sounds like when you play speech in reverse. That's how it sounds. Breakfast is breakfast. In Spanish, it's desayuno. In Catalan, it's esmorza. Why? Duck is duck. In Spanish, it's pato. In Catalan, it's anek. Why is it anek? What the fuck is an anek? Like, I just don't get it. I just do not get that language. Something is deeply wrong with Catalan. Yes, anek. It's spelled A-N-E-C. Anek. Something is just so wrong with that language. Nothing in it quite makes sense. I don't know. Not a fan of Catalan. Really not a fan of Catalan. Okay, I guess we are just going for very random themes now. Like, we're not really doing anything that makes sense anymore. So let's see what else can we do that will not make any sense. It was like an assorted anime characters page. Just a bunch of characters that I don't really know where to group them. Like Bakamitai. Like Kiryu from the famous anime Bakamitai. Perfect blue, honestly, yes, slay. And Frieden. Okay, this Frieden won't fit, but this one might. This Frieden is like so cute, I kind of want to keep it for something. But I can if I don't overlap it with anything. Anyway. I can see that. Can you though? I don't know, man. I just didn't get it. Like, some words in Catalan were very like French because it comes from, it's like a weird combination of French, Spanish, and Portuguese. So like it's a really strange, unholy child of those three. And it doesn't make sense most of the time. Because for example, apple, right? Because apple is like something like pomme or something like that in French. So it's palma in Catalan, which kind of makes sense. But it doesn't make sense because in Spanish it's manzana. So like, I don't know, man. I don't know. And they say words really funny in Catalan. So they say E as an A for some reason. So it's a Barcelona, they say Barcelona. Or something like that. I don't know. It's really strange. It's really strange. Did not enjoy learning Catalan. Barely retained like any of that. But I barely retained any Spanish either, to be honest. I just don't really have language learning abilities. I'm not very good at learning language. Like, I don't know. I'm just not good at language. It's just not my like strong ability, I guess. I don't know. It takes me forever to learn languages, and it's just not pleasant or fun. I just don't find it fun. Some people are really good at learning languages. Some people just like kind of retain information just like that. Like, that's it. They remember it. Spanish stream when? I'll do Spanish stream if you let me play The Last of Us. Like, tell you what. I'll stream in Spanish, but the condition is I'm streaming The Last of Us in Spanish. Oh my god, imagine. I switched like the dub in the game just to Spanish. And suddenly Joel is called Hoyle. Surely not. The Last of Us in Spanish. El Last of Us. Los últimos de nosotros. I speak only for me, but I say heck yeah, that sounds awesome. It'll sound like a telenovela. Man, you know, my problem with Spanish is that, like, I think my Spanish is okay. I think I understand Spanish really well, but I'm very bad at speaking it. The problem with me and Spanish is that I have a really hard time actually speaking it because I never really got to practice speech as much because I went to a school where most people just spoke English, so I didn't really, like, even with my Spanish friends, I had Spanish friends, but I spoke to them in English, so I didn't really have a lot of like actual experience because language needs to be learned by actually talking it, right? Like, I feel like there's no point in learning a language if you're not gonna be able to speak it, because it doesn't matter how much theory you learn, you will never quite grasp it until you actually speak it. Because like, I took English lessons very actively back when I lived in Russia. Like, I'd say I did like extra English classes because my mom made me. I did extra English classes and everything. But when I actually ended up in an environment when I needed to speak English, when I moved to Spain and my classes were in English, I realized that I do not know English. That's when it hit me. I actually can't speak English. So I basically ended up learning it from scratch because I couldn't actually, like, I knew words. I knew some words, I had some vocabulary, but I could not string together a sentence to save my life. So yeah, it was kind of tragic, really. Estoy listo para ver la telenovela de los últimos de nosotros. HBO original. Featuring Pedro Pascal. Oh, good God, please. So yeah, I don't know, man. I just never really... My biggest problem with Spanish is definitely the conjugations. Like the verbs. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know how to conjugate the verbs. So if I'm actually very embarrassed because I just know if I tried speaking Spanish, I would just say all the verb tenses wrong. And people would be like, Lera, that's not. I just don't know. The tenses, the verb endings, they confuse me. I can only speak Spanish like a caveman. Like I just say everything in like the default neutral tense. That's the only way I can speak Spanish. I just speak like it's English or something. Like tenses just don't exist. I just don't know. I can't do it. It's too difficult. So yeah, languages were never my strong side. I always wanted to learn Japanese, but honestly, I gave up on that. I gave up on that a long time ago. I used to be pretty serious about it. Like I actually studied Japanese and everything, but I give up. I gave up ages ago. I just don't have what it takes to learn languages. It's okay, I know English. Whatever language could you possibly need? I like until it just comes across you're good. No, but then it sounds so bad to a native. I just know the natives will be laughing at me. Like, wow, this girl can't even conjugate. And then I will cry. I will cry because I'll know you're quietly laughing at me. You're sitting there sipping some beer and laughing at me. I can't speak Spanish and you're laughing. I'm native and I think it's fine. Why are there so many Spanish speakers in my chat? How could this happen? I'm not drinking beer, eating nuts. What, is that because I don't even deserve you drinking beer to me? It's like, it's that bad. The nuts is what you eat when you have no respect for the person, right? That's what it is. No, it's okay, I get it. I get it. It's like when English speakers look at JP VTubers speaking English, we think it's cute. Oh my god. So it's like you're looking at a baby or something who doesn't know how to speak properly. That is just sad. That just makes me sad. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want to be respected. But I have to learn Spanish to be respected. And I don't want to learn Spanish. Pretty much. Cute baby Lera, you take that back. You take that back. I'm not cute nor a baby. Okay, it's time for the capybara fandom to shine. Look at this. Hell yeah. Capybara. You're Spanish isn't real. Yeah, whenever you guys tell me I made a mistake, I'm just gonna gaslight you because nobody here actually speaks European Spanish. It's always like the Latin American Spanish, so I'm just gonna gaslight you guys. Oh no, I'm gonna be like, no, this is how they say it in Spain. And you guys are gonna be like, I don't think that's true there. I'm gonna be like, no, you guys just don't know. You guys don't speak Spain Spanish. I do. This is how they say it in Spain. Okay, Lera, if you say so. Is the Leraverse ready for baby Lera? No way. Never. My mom actually is very impressed when you read. Stop showing me to your parents! What is with the family watch-alongs of Lera streams? What is going on? Who's out there like, yeah, let's show this to my mom. Castellano. No, people in Spain are so serious about it. Like they're gonna be like I had a friend whose dad, whenever she would like, because her dad was Spanish and she was also Spanish, but they were like Catalan Spanish, right? So they spoke Catalan at home sometimes, which would drive me insane. But yeah, so she would like tell her dad, and she would say like Espanol, and her dad would be like, "We don't speak Espanol, we speak Castellano." And I'm like, wow, is that serious, huh? She's like, yeah, it's really serious. Espanol is what is not what they speak here. We speak Castellano here. Are you really watching Lera all by yourself? No, I'm watching with the family. Watching Lera alone on a Friday night? God, you're pathetic. Lera streams are a family activity / date activity. Watch Lera and chill. I should not be saying that. Please don't do that. Or if you do, please don't tell me about it. I'm begging you. What a world we live in. Kids and parents enjoying VTubers together. I wish they didn't. Lera and chill. Oh god. I should have held back. Now that I said it, it's out there. It's on the internet now and there's no escape. Make that a sticker, not the Lera and chill sticker. Okay, so this is what we got done today, guys. We've got the Glen Axe Murderer. Creatures. Lots of overlapping VTubers. Half-Life / Portal. The Breaking Bad Daddy and my mommy. Creatures. And whatever the hell is going on here. You know what? I think it's a vibe. I think it's kind of a vibe. You know, like it's a random collection of stuff, but it's a vibe. I still have some stickers left, but I need to think about the purpose for them. I don't know how to include Let's Take Ibuprofen together just yet. I need to think about this one, you know? I don't really know where it fits exactly in this book yet, but I'll figure out Lera and Chill. Stop! There's no Lera and Chill Fridays! You cannot say this! I have champagne, I'll drink one glass or one bottle. You can just say I'll drink one. Well, one what? One what? I hate it here. I'm heading out. Bye, Aaron. I'm probably gonna end now anyway. Probably. I'm like thinking. I'm thinking, can I fit anything else? Now, you know, I think these pages look great. I think they have vibes. I think the vibes are good. But you know what that means? When I'm at my Birmingham convention, I need to buy more stickers. I need to buy stickers that will match the Let's Take Ibuprofen together. No. You know, the good thing about me going to a con as an artist and not as like a visitor is that I don't get to buy as much because I'm at my table most of the time. I only take like short breaks. Like normally I leave nonsense and I'm looking at nonsense, I'm gonna go look around, but I look around really quickly because I don't want her to be there by herself too long. So like, yeah, I don't really spend as much time. I was really indulgent this time because I was completely on my own, so I just like, I really took my time looking at the stalls and shit. But yeah, I'm gonna be more controlled, I guess, in control over what I buy when I'm... Also, I don't have any more money left, so that will also help me not spend too much. But it's a bit better when I'm the artist, since I don't spend as much time actually walking around buying stuff in Artist Alley. Yeah. The stream is going to unhinged places. I was not prepared for. Doesn't it always? Every time. I should just stop doing like chatting streams. I should just do a video game. And then I just talk about the video game I'm playing. I'm not allowed to do chatting. Something is deeply wrong with me. Lera cannot do anything about going on like a fucked up rant even for a second. It's just how it is, apparently. Hello, budget bin. Thank you. Lera needs more sticker money. No, please. Please don't give me sticker money. I will spend it all in one place. There was this one artist where their entire table was just stickers and sticker sheets. And I was actually having choice paralysis because I was like, I can't spend all of my money here. I need to choose. I need to choose what I want. I need to be careful. I like sticker stream. I think they're fun. It's quite chill, you know. I'm just like putting down stickers. I'm not really thinking. It's not the same amount of thinking that it takes me during art streams, you know what I mean? So it's nice. It's nice and relaxing until the stickers all start sticking together or like don't fit, and then it's like an issue of how to organize the... You know what else I hate? All these like scraps of paper that you end up with from the other side of the sticker. Like, you know, the white other side shape. And then I'm like, oh god, now I have like a million of these little outlines of what the sticker used to be. You can random them about time. Is there a time limit normally on my streams? Oh man, we haven't decided what game we should play. Should we play more in Sound Mind? I don't know. Should we do more in Sound Mind? I'm like conflicted. Should we? I kind of want to give it one last chance. And if it doesn't go well... Mario Kart, no Mario Kart for me ever again. Ever again. Zelda, I don't have any Zelda. I only have the Tears of the Kingdom, but I'm already like halfway through that. But well, halfway through is being a bit generous, but you know what I mean. I can't do that. I know what you're trying to do. No more Zelda. GTA 5, no. Stop. If you're hopeful for In Some Mind, let's give it another Cars 2, please. I don't know. I was having so many technical issues last time. I'm scared. I'm scared of that game now. I want to play Cars 2 so bad, but I'm actually so scared of it now. I think it genuinely was like what just completely broke everything. I think it like broke my computer, you guys. Something was not right. Can we pay? What Zelda? I don't have any more Zeldas. I don't have any like Zeldas that I can start. I only have Tears of the Kingdom. You know what's coming out tomorrow? The new Hello Kitty game is coming out tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. I think it's tomorrow. I kind of want the new Hello Kitty game. Maybe I could play that. I guess I'll decide by Friday. I guess by Friday I'll let you guys know. I'm getting the vibe nobody else wants to give In Sound Mind a chance. Like what, guys? You don't want to see if they do a reference to, I don't know, some other kind of obscure game that nobody really cares about? Like, I don't know, like, not obscure, you know? But it's like, it's a weird choice for a reference level, I feel like. Well, maybe next level will be about control. You haven't finished Tears of the Kingdom? But Tears of the Kingdom is crazy. Like, it's open world, there's so much there. And I don't even do the main story. I just walk around, do nothing in that game. That's not really stream content, is it? What else? Yeah, Cars 2 is so much fun though. I did play it a bunch the other day before my entire computer died. I was like testing it out and trying to get it to work and everything, and and like it's so like they're trying to be Mario Kart, but they're doing it terribly. And by that I mean it's like Mario Kart, but for some reason you can like aim missiles at people. And I know you have like bombs in Mario Kart too, but also it's just It's just so random. It is literally so random. And all the characters have like terrible voice lines. I don't know. It's such a disaster. I loved every second of it until it killed my computer. Is Cars 2 a virus? That's what I need to know. Tears of the Kingdom sounds like a good game for Lera and chill. Good night.